Hey guys, and welcome to our review of Boruto Naruto Next Generations, episode 32. We're actually gonna be consistent with the series, maybe, hopefully. As long as
Possibly.
we don't get, in a giant filler rut, but for now this wasn't too bad, so let's just jump right into this. Starting with, the aftermath of whatever happened. I feel like the most interesting part of this episode was, the conversation with Orochimaru and Suigetsu,
hmm
because they're actually still doing stuff in this universe. It's not like, oh, Naruto's generation has passed, so everyone else is kind of just doing nothing,
No.
and we're having go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say Orochimaru is definitely gonna pop up as a villain, or practically a villain again eventually.
Do you really think so? I feel like he's on good terms with too many people.
No, he's on good terms, but he's gonna do something that's basically evil, and then he'll think to himself, I thought it was fine, but everyone seems to hate it for some reason.
I seem to have miscalculated.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, in his laboratory, he did have some humanoid-looking things, and I'm not sure if that's legal, honestly.
I'm pretty sure Orochimaru's doing a lot of legal stuff behind the scenes, but people aren't really caring too much. It's like, you know what? I could go in there, or I could just pretend that he's not there, and he's not killing anybody horrifically. So we're just gonna ignore that.
Yeah, technically, he's not part of the Hidden Leaf anymore, so in his own country, he can probably do whatever the hell he wants. It's just, I mean, his human experimentation did lead to Mitsuki, so I'm really glad for that.
Yeah. Let's see. Other notable things in this episode are
The quest for souvenirs.
a quest for some water cinnamon bun rolls, sweets, whatever the heck they were.
Yeah, it's just a water cinnamon, sweet.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound too
Appetizing.
yeah. They don't even show us the thing.
It's just a box. We never get to see what's inside the box.
The treat wasn't all that important. It was the journey and the lesson about being honest.
Yeah.
With your feelings. I mean, the way it was for Kagura and the way it was for Boruto kind of felt like two different. You say the same lines, but they mean different things. Boruto's just straight up lying, and Kaguya's just it's hard for him to actually just tell the truth or actually face it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Boruto's little side quest was kind of, I mean, it was needed in the sense that they did set it up beforehand.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it required an entire episode.
Yeah, I usually don't mind all these zany ones. It's just this one felt, well, it was weak, but that's because it was for half of the episode, and the other half was them kind of getting quote unquote punished.
Yeah,
but that was basically for lying. So I don't know. I guess the moral of the episode thing did stick pretty well because it was kind of shown throughout the entire episode.
Yeah. It popped up. It was well represented. But okay,
yeah.
It was a all right filler episode.
Yeah, it's good by filler standards. That's
what
I'm gonna say.
I haven't watched filler, so I don't know how bad it can get. I kind of worried as we go on and we start getting those filler episodes. But besides that, there's only one last thing I want to say. Clearly, Naruto will resolve all his issues. Instead of using talk no jutsu, it's gonna be shinobi bout no jutsu.
I mean, if they all get addicted to it, that would be that would be interesting, especially for that one villain that doesn't like playing card games.
Oh man, he could be the final boss. Boruto will have to figure out a way to present card games in a different light, because you'll be like, card games killed my father, because we're having a Yu-Gi-Oh crossover or something.
Yeah, just imagine that one villain not playing card games. That would just be impossible in a Yu-Gi-Oh series. It's wait, so you don't play Duel Monsters? It's nah, how Uno. No, what about Japanese Uno? No.
So what do you how can I stop you? I mean, you could just get shot. But yeah, fast
Yeah.
forward, fast.
Yeah, I don't think there was really much
Else to
or
say.
anything else to this episode. It's
Yeah.
just like, I mean, it kind of reminds me of an earlier point we made in like our way earlier reviews where Boruto's a bit more of a kid friendly anime compared to Naruto,
hmm
and like this kind of like this lesson of the day kind of stuff
Yeah,
is
it's trying to teach good morals and trying to cut down on all the bullying there was in Naruto.
yeah, it's a different take. It was all right this episode, but let's just hope they move on to more interesting
Hopefully, there's
stuff.
not too much filler. I say this as someone who has never watched the original Naruto or Shippuden, so oh boy.
Yeah. All right. I think this wraps it up for this review. Unless you have any final thoughts.
No, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, Mitsuki was enjoyable as always. That's it for me.
Okay.
So, yeah. Anything to comment about that character?
Uh, I see that he's I look forward to him being a moron, but
He's a
beyond
good
that,
moron.
it's
He's a
good
real.
moron. It's good
All
guess.
right. Yeah. So I think that wraps it up for this episode. It's a really short one, but it was a half filler episode, and there wasn't really much depth can go into it.
Yeah.
That the episode didn't really just give it to you.
Yeah.
You know,
So
explicitly saying it.
yeah. So here's our filler review for the filler episode.
Yeah. So make sure to check out all of our social media links in the description down below. And I think there's a link to a Discord chat, which you might enjoy. We're there. I mean, I'm already on there, so you should join there too. It's good. Anything else? Anything else I'm
No,
missing?
no. Just like, comment, subscribe, hit. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
See you later, guys.
See you guys.